guys, if you are new, my name is Vanessa, and typically around this time I would be sharing a monthly grocery haul. However, we are going on vacation this month, so I don't want to buy a whole bunch of things in bulk. Plus, we are pretty well stocked. I just got done making a few freezer meals, and we've got a lot of stuff in our pantry that I just want to use this month, July, to go through before we get into the end of summer and back to school time. So I will have a bulk store, most likely Costco. I don't think I'm gonna go to Sam's, but I will have that later on after our vacation. But for now, I just ran to Target, and this is going to be a weekly grocery haul. I'm also sharing my meal plan, and I'm adding on a pasta salad that I am making to take to a barbecue with my parents and family and friends for the 4th of July. So let me go ahead and get you guys down to my counter, show you what I picked up at Target. We'll go over our dinners for this week, and then we'll get into a brand new recipe. All right, so here is everything that I picked up from Target, $145. That seems like a lot for such a small amount of items, but we did get several non-food things. We'll start over here with the non-food. I took my oldest daughter, Paige, with me. She does have a record player. She got it for Christmas. So she found a new record, the Foo Fighters, Medicine at Midnight. Picked that up for her. She also got some nail polish. And let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. This is the Essie Mademoiselle, I think it says up there. She was looking for a nude pink color. So that's the one she picked. This is the deodorant that she likes. So she got the Old Spice Fiji with Palm Tree. This is a twin pack. And then these two items, she recently turned 17, and for her birthday, we went and got her nose pierced. Well, I guess it's not technically called her nose, it's called her septum, the one that hangs down. So she did get that pierced, and these are the products that she needs to keep that clean. This is the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser Bar. This is a 2-pack, and then this saline wound wash. She's supposed to use this every time she gets in the water. So anytime she goes swimming in a pool, or like we're about to go to the lake, so she'll have to use that every time it gets wet. But those were her items that she picked out. And then my two non-food items, I needed some more beauty blenders, so I did pick these up. I need to look on Amazon. I'm pretty sure I can get like a huge bag for cheaper, but I need them right now. So I did go ahead and pick these up. I've picked this pack up before, and they work really, really well. These are the Real Techniques, and it is a 4-pack. And then this is the face powder that I use by Physicians Formula, and it is just the translucent pressed powder. All right, so now onto the food. Not much. Like I mentioned, we're about to go to the lake, so I really just picked up a few things that we were out of and things that I wanted to finish off some meals for this week. So we are completely out of cereal, and I just went ahead and stocked us back up for the next, a month. I got the family size boxes as well. So I got the Cocoa Puffs. This is one of my kids' favorite, and the Captain Crunch Berries, also one of my kids' favorites. And then this one, my kids love Lucky Charms. This is a new one. It almost makes me think of like little pieces of Rice Krispies in there, Rice Krispie treats, I mean. So I think they're really gonna like it. It's the Lucky Charms Marshmallow Clusters. So I picked that one up as well. And like I mentioned, that will last us a while, not just for this week. All right, for our Taco Tuesday, I picked up some Spanish, oops, that just fell down, some Spanish style rice to go on the side. I got 2 bags of those. And then I'm making a pasta salad that I'm actually going to include in this video for 4th of July. So I needed several ingredients for that. So I got the ditalini pasta, also some sliced water chestnuts, 2 cucumbers. I'm pretty sure the recipe calls for 2. I might not use 2 because these are really big, but my kids love snacking on cucumbers. So if I don't end up putting both in the pasta salad, we will definitely eat the other one this week. Cherub tomatoes we always need to have on hand, so I picked up the Sweet Pops tomatoes. These looked really good. We're having a salad on the side of one of our dinners, so I picked up the 3-pack of romaine hearts, and then I picked up 2 8-ounce packages of the tricolor coleslaw. This is actually, it's a coleslaw pasta salad that I am making, so that is going to go in there. I picked up some more water flavors. These were actually pretty pricey too. I think they were $5.99 each, but they're really big, so they're gonna last a while. They are 3.24 ounces. This one is the lemonade. Then we've got the orange tangerine and the strawberry watermelon. And this just helps me drink more water because I don't like the flavor of like regular water, but adding a little bit of something to it gets me to drink more. All right, my daughter really loves this stuff, the Stoke cold brew coffee. So she did pick this up in the unsweet black, bold and smooth. They have several different options. This is the one that she picked up. I only picked up 1 gallon of milk. I think we have maybe half a gallon left from last week. We haven't been going through it as often because we haven't had cereal, but I'm sure we will be able to finish this out before we leave. And then I got some heavy whipping cream. I'm going to be making some homemade butter beers, the ones that are from Harry Potter. So I needed some more heavy whipping cream for that. And that is everything for $145 at Target. Okay, and this is our meal plan for this week. So starting off July 5th to the 11th. So tonight we are going to have a chicken Alfredo over pasta. This is a freezer meal, not one that I made just recently, but I think the last freezer meal, possibly the one before that. That is from that video. And then I have these little individual French breads that I picked up that I'm gonna make with that, and then I'm just gonna make a big side salad to go with it. On Tuesday, for our Taco Tuesday, we're gonna have some red pepper chicken. This is a freezer meal that I just shared with you guys. And then on the side, I've got some refried beans already in the pantry, and then I picked up that rice that we're going to have with it. On Wednesday, another freezer meal. Like I said, I'm eating, I really wanted to eat what we had and go through some of our stuff before we left on vacation. We're having the meatball veggie soup with breadsticks. I already have some breadsticks in the freezer. Thursday, we're going to have some tilapia. This is the tilapia I picked up from Costco, I believe. And then just in case, my daughter Rose isn't a huge fan of the tilapia, we also have fish sticks. So if she wants some fish sticks, I'll just throw a few in the oven for her. I've got some broccoli in the freezer that I will just steam up to go with it. And then I have a can of ranch style beans that I'm going to make as well. Then we are off to the lake. So Friday, we're going to pick up pizza on the way, and we're gonna have that for dinner. And then I'm really not sure, but some of our options are, we typically always have some kind of shrimp boil, and then one night we are going to grill some hot dogs and hamburgers. So I just wrote those down, but we will be out of town for those dinners. But that is our dinner plan for this coming week. To start off with this recipe, I've got a pot of water boiling because I do need to cook my pasta. So I'm using this entire box of ditalini pasta, but really any small noodle is fine. And then I need 3 hard-boiled eggs for this recipe, but I'm gonna go ahead and cook a dozen. So I'll have 3 for the recipe, 3 for my 3 younger kids who like to snack on them, and then the other 6 I'm going to turn into egg salad for my husband and I for this week to use for lunch. But I love using my Instant Pot to cook my eggs. So I've got my dozen in there on the trivet. I'm adding in 1 cup of water. I'm going to get my lid on, make sure it is sealing. And then I like to do the 3-4-4 method. So I just press manual, it automatically puts it on high pressure. You can see it's already on 3 minutes. So the last time I used this pot, I must have been doing hard-boiled eggs. I'm going to let that come to pressure, cook for 3 minutes, and then I will let it sit for 3 minutes before I release the rest of the pressure. Meanwhile, I've got the eggs cooking and my water coming to a boil. I'm gonna go ahead and make the dressing, and then I'll just keep it in the fridge until I'm ready to pour it on top. So first up, I'm adding in 1.5 cups of mayo, a 1/3 cup of sugar, a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, about 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon pepper. And I'm just going to whisk this all together. All right, so once the eggs are done, I will be chopping 3 of those as well. But as far as everything else that I need to chop that goes in this pasta salad, the recipe that I'm following, I'll have it linked down below. It calls for 2 cucumbers. These are English cucumbers, so they're longer. So I'm gonna chop up 1. I do have another one if I feel like I need to bulk it up more, but I'm just gonna start with 1, 2 ribs of celery. The recipe calls for green peppers, but I had an orange pepper, so that's what I'm going to use. 1 sweet onion, and then 1 can of water chestnut. So I am going to drain these, and then I'm going to chop all of this to add to my pasta salad. All right, my eggs are done cooking. I let them slow release or natural release for a little bit, a few minutes, and then I release the rest of the pressure, and now I've got them in an ice bath, and I'm gonna leave them sitting here for 3 to 4 minutes. And then they'll be super easy to peel and ready to chop the 3 for the recipe. All right, everything has been chopped: cucumber, celery, water chestnuts, bell pepper, onion, and 3 of the eggs. I've got the rest of the eggs in here, again for snacking, and then I'm gonna make some egg salad tomorrow. But now we're gonna mix everything together in our pasta salad. My pasta is cooked and drained. I'm going to add in a total of 16 ounces of a coleslaw mix. I just happen to have 2 8-ounce bags. Because I love dirtying dishes, not really, but I want to be able to mix this really well. So I'm going to transfer it to a large bowl just so I can mix it up, and then I'll put it back into this bowl for serving. All right, I'll definitely be able to mix everything together more easily in this ginormous bowl. Adding in the water chestnuts, the celery, bell pepper, onion, cucumber, and egg. And I'm just gonna mix all of this together. And now I'm just adding the dressing that I made. And we're just going to give this another really good mix. All right, I fit it back in my bowl, and I must say, tastes pretty good. I'm gonna get my top on, and it is going to hang out in my fridge until we leave for our family barbecue. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this weekly grocery haul. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you like the way that I added a little bit of food prep in here, a new recipe to try, as well as the meal plan. If you guys liked it and I see enough of those thumbs up, I will continue to do it this way, adding in a little bit of recipes for the rest of this month, since again, I'm not doing like a huge monthly stock up or anything like that. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.